So X-Core technology was commissioned and challenged by Donkervoort to create the new front structure of their new model, the P24 RS. So the goal was to prove that X-Core could be suitable as a monocoque application. And the goal, of course, for Donkervoort was weight saving, but also like having the burst performance they can. The goal was to basically cut off the chassis in front of the engine and then making one part, in this case would be considered as a monocoque, to group all the suspension, steering, but also the cooling components. Something that came during the development of the part was that thanks to these, let's say, carbon surfaces with way more flexibility, and also the fact that X-Core can do any shape in any size, then we could also completely change the internal aero of the car, if I can say, to improve cooling, thus reducing the radiator size. This new front structure is only 9 kilos, but is allowing us to save 11 kilos within the car. Also, an important factor for Donkervoort was to increase the safety of the car. The full part and the full chassis was then tested and will be crashed for increased safety features for the customers. To conclude, this part, along the two new side spanners that we did, which are an evolution from the F22, is making now this hybrid structure for the P24 RS. And that was also a testimony from X-Core Technologies to show that from really precise aero or structural parts we used to do for the motorsports, but also, let's say, large parts that we do for the yachting industry, for example, we can also combine all this expertise to do larger parts with increased tolerance, structural properties for crash, but also weight savings, while also maintaining the full carbon look. So this project is a testimony of the collaboration between Donkervoort and X-Core Technology on what's now achievable within the industry and what's also possible with X-Core.